So Abbie, how was the quest this year for you?
Oh, it was awesome. It was like almost spiritual, just because it was just, you know, kind of me and my dogs and this beautiful scenery, and we really had a good time on this trip. When I first started the race, I was actually aiming for a better placing than I did. Partway through the race, I realized that I wasn't so much concerned about the place that I was in as much as the condition of my dogs at the finish. So I thought they came across the finish line just wonderful, so I'm really happy with it. I kind of had to revamp my little plan halfway through. I realized that the expectations of my dogs were a little higher than what they're capable. They're all 2-year-old dogs, so you know, I realized that just to keep up with those front runners, it's just they weren't ready yet. They don't even have any race experience hardly at all. They need that race experience to be able to hang with those guys. And then putting my race together was kind of a project. It was a real difficult thing for me. So I think I was a little short on my supplies that I had out on the trail, which if, you know, I was just traveling, you know, along so-so, I was probably fine. But to be racing, I didn't have enough food out there to be pushing them like, you know, I wanted to. So I changed partway through and just decided to just kind of have a happy dog team, and it really worked out well. It made us have a lot of fun, you know, no pressure, and I think they're a really better dog team because of it. I mean, they're 2 years old, now they have a really positive attitude to the quest. I look forward to running them again in the future.
What is it about the quest that you like?
I like how you get out there. I mean, there's other races and, you know, you're always out there with your dogs, but I mean, there's, you know, a couple days where we're just out and the only people we stay are little cabins and do a lot of camping, and to me that's really what attracts me to dog mushing, is really going out there with your dogs. Sometimes I wonder why I race, why don't I just go travel along with dogs? But I am a competitive person, I've done sports my whole life, so there's always that aspect of it I enjoy too. So just the time with the dogs out there, and the historical value of the trail. People have been using this trail for, you know, hundreds of years, and here we are going down the same places where these gold miners and trappers and mail runners have gone, and just all that history is great.
What do you think about when you're out on the trail?
I think about everything. I think about my life a lot, and then I try not to think about my life a lot. Sometimes you're just thinking about, you know, your dogs and, oh, that one's running this way or that way. A lot of times I found on this race, I just felt like we were so blessed. I mean, how many people get to go out there and you're in the middle of nowhere, your dog team's moving along at a good clip, and then the northern lights are just going crazy over your head. People, you know, would pay, you know, hundreds and thousands of dollars just to go experience that. And here, it's just like, you know, okay, we're out there, this is great. You put more value into yourself and what's real in life. When you live, sometimes you get wound up in all the rest of the world and who says what and what you should do and how you should act, and you know, that's all kind of stripped away. It's just about who you want to be and what you know is important to yourself when you're out there.